Hello, welcome to my channel, the Virtual Assistant Grip, where we talk about everything on how to succeed as a skilled, sought after virtual assistant. My name is Coach Bella, and I'm here to give you the right tips and the right knowledge about tools that you can use, to help your clients and make their life easy. Now, as a virtual assistant, you should know how to manage calendar for your clients. It is very important because this is one of the tasks that they will employ you to do for them. For you to, help them book appointments on their calendar and, help them to create tasks, events, to manage these events and also manage these tasks. You help them. You are just there, more like an accountability partner for them, for them to keep up um, being current on their work. So I'm going to show us how to manage calendar. The last video was how to manage email and also taking your client's email inbox to zero. Yeah, on our last video. So this video now I'm going to be teaching us how we can help our client manage their schedule and book appointments as well. So the first thing you need to do as a VA, with a new client is for you to understand their schedule. You need to understand their schedule and get yourself familiarized with their schedule. Yes, you need to know, their and also their priorities, how their if they are free on this day or not, and also so by you understanding your client schedule and priorities is number one, you need to discuss their daily routine with them. They should understand their work hours, their preferred meeting times. You need to understand it. It's very important. Know your client's preferred meeting times and also their break. You need to know. You need to know their priorities. Understand which meeting starts or project takes precedence, that comes first or follow each other. You need to know. You need to understand it. You need to clarify recurring commitments by weekly their weekly meetings, gym sessions or personal appointment. You need to know when the right time for them to go for it. You need to understand all this. You need to have a good clarity on it so you don't make mistakes. Yeah. You also need to determine time zone. It's crucial if the client you're working with is an international client. So you need to understand their time zone and also compare it with yours. So you don't make them miss their appointments. Yes, so you need to understand that. Now you need to also confirm their availability, when you create appointment for them. Avoid double bookings on their calendar. Double bookings means you already they already they are occupied on this particular time and you're trying to book another meeting on that same time again. So you need to understand when they are free and when they are not free. It is very important. So I don't need to waste our time on talking. So let's just move into the practical aspects. All right. So this is my calendar. It's my calendar, and I'm going to show us how to, book appointments, how to set time zones as well. So now, for example, you want to book appointment for your client. This is where you come to. Just click on create. Now, before that, this is this is my time zone. This is time zone of my clients. You get, but you can alternate it possibly if you want to, but it is important you put the two. So now this is 12:17 p.m. Nigerian time. I'm in Nigeria, and this is 6:17 a.m. Chicago time. This is my client's time. So if I want to, if my clients have a meeting by 9 a.m. their time, it will show here for me. Or if I have a meeting with my client by 9 a.m., it will show here. It will tell me that that should be 3 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. my time, or 10 p.m. my time. or 4 p.m. my time. That will be there at 10 a.m. Get it? So you have to set this up as well. Want to set it, come to settings here, click on settings. Okay, this is it. Now the time zone, click on it. See, I have two time zones. One is my primary time zone, one is my secondary time zone. Now the primary time zone is my own time zone. The secondary time zone is for my clients. So you can choose any one. If you want to put theirs first, you can put it, but ensure that you have it, you have the two time zones together. It is very important so you don't make mistake when trying to book appointments. You understand? So you won't stress yourself so much. If the client is in Eastern time zone, you put it here. If this is the Eastern time zone already, if it's in Central, you put it. If it's in uh, uh, Central PST, you put it there. If it's Australian time, you search for it. Let's see. Let me click on this now. You see different time zone coming up. Okay. So this is Pacific time, which is PST in they are 7 hours behind Nigerian time. Now we have Central Time. This is 5. We have wherever your client is, in any part of the world, you just need to add that as a secondary time. Cool. So that's that for that. Now you also have, okay, this is event setting, um, notification. Let's see, event setting. Okay, this one is when you're creating events for your clients. The This is guest permission, if the guest is permitted to invite another person. If you don't want the as in if you don't want the guest to have access, control, access in inviting another client, you can untick this. You untick it, you know. But this one is see guest list, so you can see the people you are inviting. You understand? Okay. Now this one says let others see your invitation if they have permission to view it. Automatically add Google Meet video conference to events. This means the Google Meet link will be added, to the events that I create for my clients and their clients. Now, these notification settings, if you want, this one is desktop notification. That means they will receive message. Yes. Now this one 1 minute before the event. This one is play notification sound. That means if event notification comes, it will play sound. You understand? This one is notify me only if I've responded yes or maybe. That's when they send you invites, you respond, they will now notify you. That's just that. So let's go back. And do we have any other thing I need to show us here? Okay, this doesn't really matter. Okay, hold on. Okay. These ones are additional calendars that I added to my main calendar, to this particular calendar. These are just holidays, for other calendar. This one is another calendar for um a particular event I signed up for. This is their calendar. This one is holiday in Nigeria, and this one is Women in Cloud. Remember, I talked about Women in Cloud in my previous video. So this is their calendar. So now I'm going to go to I want to create I want to create let's say events. For example, I want to create events. Okay. Now, what's the name of the event that we want to create? Let's say meeting with. Okay, let me see. Meeting with. Maybe I have a new client I want to. Meeting with Isabel. Excuse me. So, when? What time? Choose. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it on Monday? Okay, on Monday. What time on Monday? 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Now, maybe Isabel is not in Nigeria. So this time will be too early for Isabel to meet with me. So I have to, change it to, let's say, Isabel is in New York. Okay, so what did I put now? Sorry, 9 p.m. Let's say 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to, let's reduce it just 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. Okay. Now, do I need this meeting to, to continue? As in, I want it to repeat. It shouldn't be just today, it should be a recurring meeting. Like, we want to have this meeting, let's say every Wednesday. Let's assume this date is on Wednesday. Every Wednesday by 3 p.m., which is 9 p.m. their 9 a.m. their time. Do I want this? Does this meeting is this meeting going to be a recurring meeting? You put it here. If it's a recurring meeting, you click here. So we want it to be, is it just weekly, once in a week, monthly, or daily? You just put the right time for the meeting. So, but this one is just a one-time meeting, so it does not repeat. Just leave it at that. Now, let me add the guests. You can add them with their email address. So, sorry, Sabia. Okay, that's come now. Okay, so this is Isabel. This is Isabel. Now, if you have any other list, any other guests that you want to add, you can add the number of guests that you want to add. You just add them there. So now you can add the description, what the email is all about. Okay. Let's say uh, wedding. The event is all about wedding planning. Let's just use that. Okay. Now, if you have a file to attach to it, you can attach a file to it. So if you have a link, maybe you have external link, something you want, you can add it. If you have a file, you can add a Google Drive attachment. Maybe you have something you already put in the file and you want Isabel to see it when you send this. Good. So, okay. So if you want to change the color of this meeting, you don't want it to be blue, you can change it. So let's say orange. Okay, banana. Okay. Now you want Isabel to get notification 30 minutes before the time. So when you send it now, once it's that particular date, Isabel will be able to, receive this notification for a meeting, more like a reminder before the meeting. So that's 30 minutes. You can change the time if you want it 15, if you want to put your own time, you can do that. If you want it 5 minutes before the time, but 30 minutes is fine for a reminder. So do we have any other thing we need to attach to this? No. Okay. So you save. You want to make it a Zoom meeting, that means you add a Zoom link to it. But this one is a Google Meet. So you save. Now it's asking you, would you like to send invitation email to Google Calendar guests? Yes. So that they receive the email and they are notified that, oh, they have a meeting slated for this date, this time. So you send. Isabel will receive the email, this invite. Okay, now this is it. Meeting with Isabel. So let me open Isabella's email. Let's see. Okay, sorry. I wanted us to see Isabella's calendar. Possibly, let me open it to show us that she received the email that we just created. Okay, this is her. Hold on. Okay, this is so okay. Now she's going to receive email notification. 1 minute. I don't know why it's taking time. It's network. Okay. Let's see. Isabel should have received email from me. Okay, this is it. This is the meeting invitation. Isabel has received it. Now, this meeting is slated for what? What time? This is it. Meeting with Isabel. Okay. Now, slated October 26th. This is the time, which is on Sunday. On Sunday. Now, Isabel would click yes that she will be attending. I will not get a I'm supposed to get a notification from my end. Let's see. From my email. Let's see. That Isabel has done what she has received it. So just hold on. Okay, let me check. So minutes. Okay, this is it. Isabel has accepted the what? The email. This is it. This shows that Isabella is coming. She will attend the email. This is it. Isabella has accepted this invitation. So this is same thing that will happen when you help your clients to use their own calendar. Sorry, I'm supposed to say this at the beginning. Your client needs to give you access to his calendar. Maybe they can give you login. They'll give you their login. You log in from wherever you are to their calendar so you can access it. Or they might invite you and add you to their calendar so you have access to help them on it. So this is it. So if you want to create, let's say you want to create events, for your clients, still the same thing. You click here. Okay, sorry, tax. You want to create a tax for your clients. Click here and to come. This is it. Now, what tax? Let's say sales call. Let's use that. Sales call, sales meeting, or sales call. Either way. Now, what time? You're changing the date here. What time? Let's say tomorrow. What time? Now change this time. Remember, your time should tally with the time your client has told you to, requested that you do it. Let's say 3 p.m. Does not repeat, okay? Now you add the description. Isabella needs to call James to close the deal. This is it. So that's it. My tax. And you save. Sales call on 25th. This is it. Is already here. So that's how to create a tax for your client. Now, if you want to create, there's a new feature that Google Calendar added, which is appointment schedule. I don't want this video to be too long, but I think I will do this appointment schedule on its own. It's a short video. So that's how you can help your client manage their calendar, create book appointments with their clients, create events. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to implement it for your clients, and earn your money, because my own is you need to make what? Make more money as a virtual assistant. So see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe, like and follow me, because the more you like my videos, the more you subscribe to my video, you can share to people, other people who need this knowledge as well. So the more you like it, it gives it helps and promote my video, helps YouTube to promote my video. So thank you very much for watching and bye for now.